Good morning from Montreal. Today I have a plane video for you guys, which I don't usually do plane videos unless it's something very special. And I think this is pretty special. I'm about to ride what I believe is the oldest jet in scheduled passenger service. So there are prop planes that are older, there are charter jets that are older, but I believe this is the oldest jet that you can hop up to the airport, buy a ticket, and ride on without needing to arrange anything before. So we're doing that.
He doesn't have duration or expertise, and he's not like Paul or Jeb who can do this with ease. And now it's apparently too late to abort, so it's apparently a trip report.
So the jet in question is a 47-year-old Boeing 737-200 that first flew in 1978, which is insane to me. The plane is owned by Air Inuit, which is the airline that serves the Nunavik region of Quebec, all of these northern indigenous areas. It's actually owned by the Inuit people collectively. So we're going to far northern Quebec, but because of the timing of my trip, I'm only able to do a same-day round trip. And the way you book this is very interesting because if you book it to Puvirnituk, which is the indigenous village at the far north end of this flight, which is sort of a milk run that goes Montreal, Grand River, Puvirnituk, Grand River, Montreal. Fares to Puvirnituk are extremely expensive. If you do it to Grande, you can get a subsidized fare. So it would usually be 3,000
Canadian dollars.
but the subsidized fare is only about 600
Canadian dollars.
which is still a lot, but I figure oldest jet in passenger service, and they say that they might be retiring it soon. I don't know. I'm here, right? Oh, Homer alert. We're getting the old type of train on the Green Line. So why is an airline in the far north of Canada still using 47-year-old Boeing 737-200s? Well, it's because those Boeing 737-200s are combi aircraft, which can have both passengers and cargo. That's vitally important for serving remote areas up north, is being able to carry a bunch of cargo to places that don't have road access, like Puvirnituk. And the other thing is that the 737-200s have gravel kits, which let the planes land on gravel runways. That's what you have up in Puvirnituk. I should clarify, by the way, I am a mere budding plane filmer, so if I get things wrong, go easy on me. But do let me know. But yeah, so not only is the 737-200 the only sizable jet that can be a combi plane, it's also the only one that can be equipped with that gravel kit that lets it land in Puvirnituk. And so when Air Inuit announced that they were retiring them, it's basically a matter of rebuilding the airport Puvirnituk, which they're doing this summer. Merci. I don't think anyone actually does that. Alright, unsurprisingly, Air Inuit has a sizable line. Look at all the luggage people have. This is a lifeline plane. It's so cool. Alright, no one seemed too fussed. I'm just doing a round trip for the day and not stopping anywhere, so that was good. Luckily, it looks like we've got an F seat, which I believe is a window, so that's really good. We also have this cool backpack thing. Alright, Air Inuit flight 704 to Grande, gate 17. It is very bizarre to be at the airport this early. I have an hour and a half until the plane leaves. I'm usually still on my way at this point, so I don't know. Hopefully there's a Timmy's or something I can get breakfast. A carrot muffin and a raisin bagel toasted with butter. Okay, heading to the gate now. It is down in the depths. Oh wow, okay, this is like a hike. Any moving walkway foamers out there? These feel old. What an interesting material. I love this. So I guess this is like a satellite terminal. Alright, here we are, gate 17. And there it is. You can see they're loading the cargo up. It's got a big door open. I gotta be a good trip reporter and get this right. So this plane is registered as Charlie Golf Mike Alpha India. Its first flight was March 29th, 1978, and it is 47 years young. Looks like they're still loading some stuff up. It's 9:12 right now, so I'm not sure if we'll leave on time, but I mean, look at that thing. I can wait. The gate agent said no way. She just came out. She's like, oh, they're so slow. And it is. It's 9:30 now, so we're not leaving at 9:30.
Your attention, please. Air Inuit Flight 704 with service to Grande with continued service to Puvirnituk is now ready for boarding.
All right, here we go. Man, we get so close to it. What a freaking beast. That's amazing. Hi.
16F on your right.
Okay.
It will be the window seat. Have a great flight.
Great, thank you.
Bonjour, hi.
Wow. It's funny, the overhead bins are so tiny. They must be original. All right, welcome aboard the 737-200. I met up with Mohammed. Was it, sorry,
Mohammed. Yeah,
Mohammed.
it's Mohammed. Hello.
Which village are you going to again?
Linikijwak.
Okay.
It's for work.
This is such an important flight because it gets just to places that don't have roads, but you have to use this plane.
Exactly.
And I mean, this thing is super cool. Like, look at these. I think these are really original fixtures. Like, look at that light. Big chunky buttons. This one calls the attendant, the very weirdly shaped attendant. Got the old seatbelt signs. The seats are actually pretty modern, I think, or at least newer. I would say they're pretty comfortable.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Good legroom.
We like it.
Oh, we have like a comment sheet. Oh, this is nice. Here's the safety card. Probably the only time I'll ever look at a safety card for a Boeing 737-200. Here you go. Barf bag, 0 tolerance. I don't know what this is for. And then an in-flight magazine, which is really cool. Actually, look at that. You can keep it. Oh, I might have to. This is such a cool souvenir. They just made an announcement. If you want to switch seats, you can.
Yeah,
fun.
that's nice. If you wanna try some, not the.
Hi, it's my friend. Oh, hi. The window's a little dusty, but we have the perfect foamer view here of the engine. Out there, I think that's one of their 737-800 cargo planes. So that's what will eventually replace this. They're actually having a third-party company retrofit some 787s to make them combis. So the in-flight magazine has their fleet. They actually have the 737-800 combi, but I don't think they're ready yet. And then here's what we're on. They have other much smaller planes. Apparently they're affiliated with a helicopter company as well as Johnny May's Air Charters. And here's the route map. So you can see very much northern Quebec. We're actually at the southernmost extent of the network. We are going with Grande and then Puvirnituk. I love how much of a challenge it is to close the bins. I think they are totally taking some bags out if they don't fit. Messages out in 3 languages. Here we go. It's 38 minutes late, which is boding well for the remaining flights today on this exact same aircraft. Also, shout out to the mobile lounges out there. The seat numbers end at 7 there, and then it's cargo behind it. But if they wanted to, they could take away cargo space and make it a fully passenger configuration, or they could get rid of more of the passenger space and make it even more cargo. Mohammed. Kareem both got the hot one, which is an omelet and maybe turkey and something and something else. And then I got the cold one, which is a hard-boiled egg, turkey, and various fruit. The people who watch me know that I'm a very picky eater, so I might struggle with this and make some funny faces, but we'll see.
You have to try it.
I do. It's really cool we get a full meal like this. How was yours?
That's nice.
Okay. Nice. What are your thoughts?
Not too good. I think this is not too good.
Oh.
But the egg, it's normal. We can say.
Normal. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna drink some coffee.
I don't even know what fruit this is. Is this pineapple, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like it?
Well, I'm sure it's a very good pineapple. I just don't think I like pineapple. I'm gonna power through though because this pineapple died for me. And then we have this sort of banana bread thing. I can power through this. The egg and this bit of fruit, I don't know if they're happening, but I can power through this. I think you did the best job of any of us finishing.
Yeah, I think that.
Someone pressed the attendant light so you can see the light lights up a little bit. Ooh, oh wow, look at that. It's all water. Man, there's nothing here. It's just trees. Whoa. All right, we're here. Everyone's mobilizing. They said that even if you're going further up, they want you to go inside the station building, airport building, excuse me. I feel like I'm on a Greyhound bus. They say you can leave your stuff on board, but I'm just going to take my bag because it's small. That's cool. Ooh, Hydro Quebec. This is where the hydro plant is.
It's like cold, huh?
It's freezing. It's so cold. Oh. Wow, you can see the cargo in there. And here's the airport, the little terminal building. That plane over there is going to be yours, right?
Yeah.
Nice and warm in here. This is awesome. There's a little tiny security area. There's some pay phones, and it works. Go Canada. There is a taxi company, so we are really in the middle of nowhere, but you can get a taxi into town. And then from there, you can go toward the hydro station. From what I could see, the hydro station's amazing, so if I ever come back here, I need to go do that. But for now, it's just a layover. No water fountain review. Nope. Here's some information about the town. Look at this. It's the world's largest underground hydroelectrical powerhouse. Whatever that means.
Now it's time for a bathroom review.
Woo. Looks like they're moving some cargo around out there. It feels like these planes get delayed because they don't pad enough for all the cargo they have to move around. Like, we're already late going to Puvirnituk. I think I will vote now on your phones for how late we'll be by the end of today. All right, Mom and Kareem are in that line. That's the connecting flight to...
Clinique Joie.
Oh, I heard Puvirnituk. Okay.
Your attention please all passengers on Air Intuit flight 704 going to Puvirnituk. We are now ready for boarding at door number 2.
All right. Hi. It's so cold now, we want to turn these off. There we go. Gotta press the button again. It's so chunky. Okay, here we go. Flight 2 of 4. Day today. That was a beautiful takeoff though. Once again, they're making an announcement. No one can hear it. One thing I haven't tested yet is the window shade. Ooh, that thing is old. Alright, so they're doing a snack service now. The options were chocolate chip cookies or this kind of mixed snack thing that I'll try. Some people just took both also. I think it's pretty lax. Ooh la la is a great name for a snack mix bag. I'm not a huge snack mix guy, but this one doesn't have any brown poop things like Chex Mix, so it's gotta be better than that. It's something I really appreciate. The flight attendant asked, do you have enough room because of that? And I was like, yeah, I don't care that much, but like, that was so nice to ask. Wow, that's Hudson Bay we're flying over. How cool is that? So amazingly, the oldest passenger jet in scheduled passenger operation has in-flight entertainment. We should be able to go to airinuitmedia.com. Wow, this is a pretty amazing collection. They have a lot of stuff. I mean, it's not ideal because there are no outlets on here, so you should have a portable charger or just have a phone with good battery. But even so, it's a lot of games. Dumb Ways to Die 3. This Nunavik TV with like high school graduations. This is so local. That in-flight entertainment punches way above its weight. That's toe-to-toe with like major airlines. Just look at the landscape. Look at those waterfalls. It's amazing. Wow, look at that. Oh my god. Okay, gravel runway. Here we go. Okay, so I am too late. They have renovated the runway and paved it. But I guess, that's probably good. In the sense of, like, oh, they can upgrade the plane now. I'm just glad I got to fly the plane. Okay, well, this taxiing part of it is still gravel, so I guess we get to experience being on a plane on gravel. Oh, wow, I love how they're putting luggage and stuff into a tractor. It's hard not to just get glamour shots of it. It's just so cool. I mean, we are out here. This is the furthest north I've ever been in my life. This is beautiful. This is a very modern terminal. I'm curious when the plane's actually going to leave to go back. I'd love to try to run to the village just to say I've been here. Nice community board here. Bathroom is too busy to review, but it's nice. There's a regular phone, there's a pay phone, water fountain. I don't think they work. At least I don't know how to get them to work. Here goes the baggage claim. The airport is undersized for how many people are using it. Oh, look, people just have their ATVs parked here. I just have to take a walk. I mean, they're saying, so, okay, it's 3:33 right now. The screen is claiming 4:18 departure. I don't trust that one bit. And if it comes back to bite me, it'll come back to bite me, and you can all laugh at me. But I don't trust this airline's on-time performance to be able to load all that cargo in and off in like 40 minutes. So we're walking down this dirt road. Because also, when am I going to be up here again? This is a rural Inuit village in northern Quebec. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's incredible. It's a cool place to be. I want to see it. Also, I have to say, it's like 45 degrees here, but the sun makes it feel pretty nice. It is not bad at all. I got this raincoat and a short sleeve shirt and jeans. So really not that bundled up, but I am pretty comfortable right now. Population 1,627, I think that says. How does something like that big garbage truck even get up here? Or like even the pickup trucks, like there are no roads. There are roads within the town, but you can't take roads to get here. There's so much to learn, man. Beautiful flowers along the road here too. Wow, this is a beautiful cemetery. This is the hospital center. You can see that everything's made out of this pretty utilitarian construction style because, you know, there's only so many materials you can bring up here. You just want to get a building built, and that's kind of it. Oh wow, a stop sign in Quebec. That's got to be the only one ever, right? Wow, that is amazing. I started my day in Montreal, now I'm here looking at this church overlooking, it's not quite Hudson Bay, but it's basically Hudson Bay. It feeds into Hudson Bay. I'm gonna count it as Hudson Bay. Okay, that's more like it. And oh my God, there's a yellow school bus. No freaking way. Wow. All right, this is the local co-op. I want to support the economy and get like an apple or something. Okay, there's not too much fruit, which I guess isn't a surprise. All right, here, I'll buy some goldfish, $6.79. Canadian dollars. Those are some far north prices. Big supermarket. There's like a big hardware store section. They had a post office in there. That was kind of a one-stop shop. But man, everything is so expensive up here because you gotta fly it up by plane. There's no other way. Hey! Have a good day. This really is very beautiful. There's something about the like simple buildings, but they still have these different colors. They make them unique still. There's so much activity here too. Lots of people walking around. The ATVs feel more personal than cars because you're kind of out in the open. It's really windy, so you might not hear it, but the sound of the planes is so pervasive. Like we're just kind of here in the middle of the village, but I don't know if you can hear it. The planes are very audible. There's a bus system up here? Oh my God. Well, if I miss my plane, I know what I'm doing. All right, so there are two possibilities. Number one, I miss my flight and have to spend the night here, which wouldn't be bad if I didn't have to shell out like thousands of Canadian dollars for a ticket home probably. Second option is the flight's delayed like an hour and I have to stay at the airport for a while, which is probably better than option one. We are back. Interestingly, I feel like English is pretty commonly spoken here. I noticed there were some English-only signs to the co-op. But anyway, I asked her, I was like, has the flight to Grande boarded yet? And she's like, no. And that was that. So, we're good. I didn't think it through with all the running around I was doing, but like, I need to reflect on how surreal it is to be here and how lucky I am to be here. Like, I was able to take the oldest, I gotta get this right, oldest jet in scheduled passenger service to this little Inuit village in northern Quebec. And, you know, I only got to spend so much time here, but being able to see all that, just this beautiful place with the beautiful buildings, everyone running around in the streets having fun, like the ATVs, I'm so honored and lucky to be here. I can't tell what she's saying, but I don't think it's mine. All right, I asked someone, and I'm glad I did. It turns out that it is my flight. I asked which flight is boarding. He was like, the jet from Montreal. I thought that was really cool. It is specifically a jet, because most of the planes around here aren't a jet. This is nice. They have reserved seating for families and people with disabilities. All right, we are so back. Bye, Puvirnituk. Hope I can come back at some point. This was a very cool place. Hello again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you doing here again?
I'm going back to Montreal.
Why?
I wanted to fly this aircraft.
Oh, I understand now the camera and everything.
Yeah.
16F on your right.
Okay. Thank you. All right, we're in the air. You might notice I'm in an aisle seat. I can explain that later.
What's up, people?
I can't get it.
My name is B-Boy. Okay.
Yeah, my seat was hijacked by you and your Andiamo. Am I just basically sister? Narapi. Where did I get mine from? I don't know. How do you say brother again? Also, I'm obviously not going to film it, but they flattened out a couple seats and they're actually medevacing someone out of here. You took 4 things? You're crazy.
I know.
I just have 1 bag of oolalas again. Dude, 4 sugars is crazy.
Yay!
Okay, D-boy, what's the language called again?
Anana.
Anan. Well, that's how you say mother, right? Anana?
Yeah.
That's how you say mother. Adada.
Dad.
Dad. What's your language called again? Wait, walk me through this one. Inuk. Didu. Inuk Didu. Hell yeah. That was a rough one. Alright, we are back at Grande. There was no security for Puvirnituk, so everyone has to get out here with all their belongings, go through security. It's also a fair bit warmer here than it was in Puvirnituk, which is nice. It's not super hot like Montreal is going to be, but yeah, I think we're just kind of stuck in here until security opens up. Alright, I'm at the gate, I guess, which is quite small, so it'll be very cozy.
So they're just loading up the
Oh wow.
cargo going to Montreal. You can move that wall over. There's a bunch of different configurations. It's got a galley in the front.
Oh, cool. So this is if it was loaded all the way up here.
Passengers, yeah.
Yeah. What is typically in all this cargo?
Going southbound, it's ballast.
Ballast.
Because we're too tail heavy. So it's like empty pallets.
So is it just dead weight?
Yeah.
Wow. What would it be bringing going north?
Everything.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's a boat that goes like maybe once or twice a year to the communities.
Oh,
Usually
okay.
they'll have, lumber, cement, non-perishables, vehicles.
I was wondering how the vehicles got up there.
We got our office up here.
Wow.
So we're just getting ready for the flight to Montreal.
Hi. Good, how are you?
I'm good, and you? It's your first time?
Yeah. Probably last time too.
Yeah, probably.
When do you think these are getting retired?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know.
So this is very old school.
Oh, yeah, old school.
Do you prefer this to whatever new one they're going to bring in, do you think?
For me, 200 is the best one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Power of the engine.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's so loud. Even when you're in the
it's so
passenger, it's
loud,
like, oh, you
yeah.
can't hear anything. It's amazing. But yeah, I mean, from what I could research, this is, I think, the oldest jet that is still in scheduled passenger service in the world.
Yeah.
Which
Exactly.
is crazy.
Yeah, it's the oldest. Another jet, it's just charter or
Right,
cargo.
right.
But Air Inuit, it's the last one for the scan. Look at the autopilot. It's our autopilot and flight director.
Ah.
And,
The people who know planes know better than me, but I just appreciate how many knobs and buttons there are. The iPad map. It's really funny.
Exactly, for flight.
The one bit of high tech in here.
Sorry, it couldn't be longer than that.
No, that was fantastic. Thank you so
problem.
much.
I'll escort you around. And
Okay.
Have a good
Thank
flight.
you. Thanks so much.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Have a nice flight.
Thank
Nice
you.
meeting you.
Great to meet you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Have you ever had the chance to see the cockpit?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Nice, good. And where are you from?
I'm from Boston.
From Boston. Nice. Did you travel just to see the plane today?
I did, yeah.
Nice. A lot of people do that. We have people often like from Germany or
Oh
from,
wow. I mean, this is the oldest one.
Yes.
Scheduled passenger service.
Yes, that's why.
Yeah.
A new boarding pass, 15F
Yes.
on your right.
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, my dear.
All right, I'm in 15F this time. They just offered that. They were like, they saw me filming, and they were like, hey, do you want to go up and see the cockpit and the cargo? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So that was really cool. Air Inuit, man, what an, I mean, I'm biased, but like, what an amazing airline. And they provide such a service for all these communities up north. It's just incredible. Thank you to everyone here. That was so cool. What an honor. All right, we are like 2 hours, 5 minutes late, which is funny because we were actually supposed to land in Montreal half an hour ago, but this has been so much fun. Who cares?
Now it's time for a bathroom review. Woo.
Alright, I don't know what's happening here. There's some pretty old fixtures. It's like an Amtrak bathroom. Look at the flush. Oh my god. You can adjust air for yourself. Shaver outlet and then a deposit thing for used blades. It's crazy. Nice. There's a labeled ashtray. So cool. It's a very exciting bathroom review. And it's surprisingly not bright. I haven't been out all day. Look at this. It's like an international flight. This is amazing.
Well, that's like legit chicken.
Wow. Air Inuit gives you free wine. You're trying to get me to try it, but yeah, that's true with the invisible glass. Oh my god, they're so nice. They gave me a safety car to take home. You're not usually supposed to take these home. This thing has so much personality, like the coat this guy has on, and like all the people in here. And also it shows the different configurations and how the exits work based on how much of it is cargo. And on top of all of that, we've got the most beautiful sunset. Okay, so they were passing around little candies, and I don't know, I remembered I used to get lemon lollipops at a shoe store in Lexington, Massachusetts. And I liked those. So this looks similar to those. So why not give it a try on a day where I'm trying a lot of new things? Alright, let's see what happens. Oh. It's just like those lemon lollipops. Wow. This is bringing back memories, actually. I actually like this. It's a little hard to tell, but there is some population now. I think we're in the more farmlandy part of Quebec. It is very surreal to see that much civilization out there after a whole day in northern Quebec. Last time seeing those things open up.
With a pleasure having you on board with us today. Thank you and have a great evening in the Montreal area.
Wow. Best flight of my life. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Boston, by the way.
Thanks so much. Last look, probably for my life ever, but. Alright, well that was not a lie. That was genuinely the greatest flight of my life. Just that whole day on the oldest jet and scheduled passenger service in the world. What more could you ask for? I mean, and I came to this to focus on a piece of equipment, the plane, which was incredibly cool, but also the people I met were amazing. Like, everyone was just so nice. There was the same flight attendants the entire time, and they were so amazing. And then the other passengers, like those two Syrian guys from the beginning of the day, it was Mohammed and Kareem. They were really cool. I talked to them all the way to La Grande. Met a really nice woman in La Grande. And then getting to talk to a couple Inuit kids on the flight from Puvirnituk to La Grande, that was amazing. They taught me some of their language. They were telling me about how they go out hunting for seals and beluga whales. And so I was like, oh my god, I'm getting this opportunity just sitting here on the plane. Getting to explore Puvirnituk was so cool, even if it was for a short time. I mean, I know we need to go back up north and see more stuff, but I mean, talk about an amazing preview. And Air Inuit is such an amazing airline. Like the full meals, the in-flight entertainment that totally does not need to be there because the flights are all pretty short, but like, I'll gladly take it. And at least for now, they're flying this really old plane. I don't know when it's going to retire. The fact that they repaved Puvirnituk Airport is interesting, and they're very clearly almost done with the new 737-800. So I do think that now is a really good time to ride it if you're so inclined, because you're guaranteed a trip on one. Once those 737-800s come into service, I'm not sure what their schedule will look like. And I can't imagine the 737-200s have too much life left in them, but maybe we'll keep them around for another 50 years. This video will be a waste of time, who knows? Also, genuine question to the plane foamers out there. What are your memories of the 737-200? I ask this because this is kind of my first and last experience with one, I think. I mean, maybe as a kid I rode them and just didn't remember. But like, I don't know. Yeah, tell me. Tell me now. Okay, I've tried so hard to cover all my bases and prove that today's Boeing 737-200 from 1978 on Air Inuit is the world's oldest jet in scheduled passenger service, but most of my information came from this website, Simple Flying, that seemed to just not consider Soviet stuff, and so I got a recommendation from the king of old aircraft, Noel Phillips, who rode a Yakovlev Yak-40 in Russia on, I can't remember the airline's name, on an airline called Vologda Aviation Enterprise, and from what I can tell, it's still in service today. So the one saving grace is that Wikipedia calls this a regional jet, so maybe we can say that the Air Inuit 737-200 is the oldest non-regional jet in scheduled passenger service, but I'm sure you guys will find other leads too. So I tried my best, but it really was until I was editing this video that I happened to come across that Noel Phillips video that threw my worldview away.